Hi there. I'd like to speak a little bit about the assessments that the students in the business law class go through on their own. I have two quizzes. I have quiz 1 and quiz 2. Both of the quizzes can be repeated as many times as the students feel it is necessary. I will show you quiz 1 right now. You just click on the link for quiz 1. And there we go. Took a minute. Okay, here are the instructions. Obviously, click Begin. On this page, the students will go through, answer all the questions. There's 1 point for each correct answer. I will go through them quickly just so we can see how they work. Okay, we'll do a false. I'm not speaking now because I'm trying to read the questions so that I don't get too many of them incorrect. I have never been very good at quiz taking myself, so I'm hoping that my students do a better job than I have. Okay, that's my first time, and I am going to save and submit. And it said, click cancel to return to test, click OK to submit assessment, and that's what I'm doing. I'm clicking OK. And here are my results. Catherine Hendrickson, quiz 1, test time used 5, and I'm told to click OK to get my results. 8 out of 8. That's really amazing. It's amazing to me. If I was one of my students, I would be very, very excited now. And in addition, I would realize that I could now move on to the next stage, and I would click OK. At this point, the student is ready to go to quiz 2. I would click quiz 2. And begin. Now this one I'm going to go through very quickly because I don't want to get them all correct. I'll just do a false, a true, a false, a true. I'd like to hope that none of my students take my test like this. A true, a false, a true. Let's do a couple falses and a true. If I get any correct on this, I will really have to revise this quiz. True, false, true. Guess. Wow, I have a lot more questions on this one. False, true, true, true. And I will submit. And OK. And here's the same thing telling me okay, to click OK to view my results. And surprise, surprise, I only got 80 out of 190 points. It's amazing that I got any correct. Well, I guess when there's a 50-50 shot, that's in a closed assessment, that would be what, I don't know. Okay, so I will click OK. And I think quiz 2 needs a little work. So I can go back and redo quiz 2 as many times as I would like. And I think the next time that I do it, I actually will read the questions. Thank you for stopping by.